Thank you, Reese. 92,000 plus at Bryant-Denny Stadium as number 16 Arkansas visits Tuscaloosa to face the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is college football primetime presented by Hampton Hotels. You can't go wrong with red tonight. Arkansas at Alabama. And Arkansas will receive the kick. Darren McFadden is deep with Felix Jones. Jones, number 2 in the country, already averaging 48 yards a return. He was the All-American return man, number 1 in the country a year ago, as he averaged 31.9 for the season. McFadden backpedals 2 yards deep. He brings it out. Pulling his way across the 25. Very tough to bring down. Finally pushed back to the 20.
He definitely must contain him. They don't want to be so worried about him, but they lose sight of Felix Jones.
Casey Dick, the quarterback, gives to McFadden. Big hole off the right side. Pounds his way out to the 33.
Back in the quarterback position again. Casey Dick is out wide as a wide receiver.
Jones in motion.
There's the power.
McFadden will keep it, takes it up to the 39-yard line. He'll have the first down.
He's the single tailback.
Casey Dick under center on 1st and 10. Jones, the speedster, drilled in the backfield, and it's the safety Marcus Carter who shot a gap and nailed him about 5 yards behind.
A great third down package.
Robert Johnson, the former quarterback, number 18, is in as a third wide receiver. Dick throws, nobody home. Johnson hooked up, and Casey Dick threw it out. Alabama on 1st down. John Parker Wilson wants to throw. Floats it up, got a man down to the 35-yard line. DJ Hall. He beat Jarrell Norton, and even though the pass was up
throughout his career here for the Crimson Tide.
Set a school record with over 1,000 yards a year ago. John Parker Wilson hit and decked. Matt Hewitt, the safety, came and got him. And John Parker Wilson didn't have McFadden waiting for the ball as he stands on the goal line 7 yards behind Casey Dick. Dick instead wants to throw. Throws short. Tipped and intercepted. That's the problem you have when Arkansas starts throwing the ball. And Wallace Gilberry, preseason.
And fitting the ball into tight spaces, because when you throw against man, you need to be accurate.
Wilson almost intercepted, but caught for a touchdown by Hall. He stole that football. Matero.
Arm, they put an extra pad on there. Saban tried to get him out to kick this extra point, but they ran out of time. But hey, no problem. They got it through with their backup guy.
Injured right arm.
Todd Jones, the tailback, and the slant pass dropped by Reggie Fish. What a good. And he's in the locker room for the first point after. That wasn't the way he wanted to start. John Parker Wilson on the roll. Catch is good at the 37-yard line. Matt Cadell with his
in that ball game in Fayetteville last year.
Really worked hard on his footwork and his timing. Just like that goes to McCoy, and McCoy up to the 46-yard line. Grant, first down and more. Up to the races. Grant to the 15-yard line. Michael Grant's like a rocket. Coffee will get a carry. Straight up the middle. 5, go on. Touchdown. Glenn Coffee from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Is that long enough for you? Tiffin for the point after. Alabama with a first quarter lead, 14-0.
To the sideline.
McFadden trying to get to the outside, looking for a block. Lowers his shoulder, went right through one tackle, and has a first down up at the Fake the draw. Casey Dick down the middle, tipped it incomplete, threw into double coverage. And boy, is he going to be some pro. They go on the toss with Grant, and Grant showing his speed up to the 35-yard line, led by Andre Smith.
They'll throw a different wrinkle of a zone or a blitz in there that you have to pick up. But for the most part, you know what you get, a free safety and man coverage.
Set 7 school records a year ago. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. And he makes the perfect throw to DJ Hall. Hall looking for more. That's 3 big catches he's made tonight. That one.
Linebacker last season.
John Parker Wilson again looking for Hall. Touchdown! What a perfect throw. He beat Jerome Norton, and John Parker Wilson laid it right on the money. Quarter.
Not bad. He just blew right past Ozzie Newsome tonight, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He might set every record in the book tonight. Still have a minute 27 to go first quarter. Alabama is thumping Arkansas. And Hall have teamed up to shred the secondary. McFadden from the 12. Behind the wedge.
Really shell-shocking.
John Parker Wilson from the shotgun. Blitz coming. And he decided to eat it back at the 45-yard line. Shaw takes over at its own 11-yard line. Dick to throw. McFadden, a little swing pass out in the flat. And that's only the 3rd completion. 3 completions, only 14 yards. McFadden covers it up, takes it out to the 30-yard line.
There it is, another first down pass.
Good throw that time to Hillis, and Hillis out of the backfield to make the catch. Up to midfield, tackled 3rd and a yard. Play action fake. Wide open, touchdown Arkansas. Crosby Cup for 40 yards, and boy did that. Alabama goes right back on the attack with Terry Grant. Wilson goes to the shotgun. Blitz coming, they pick it up, throws, intercepted. Picked off by the corner Richardson. And Richardson back to the 45. He's hit out of bounds.
I think we got a bunch of penalties. I think we have an illegal
blue coming into this game. They got 350 yards against Troy. McFadden, this is why they lead the country in rushing. McFadden to the sideline. Felix Jones, the deep man in the eye this time, and he'll get the carry. Jones, a tough little runner inside the 25 back in the entire Southeastern Conference. McFadden.
There he was again.
The same play that they broke for 23. Instead, they have to go to Tejada for the field goal attempt. And Tejada knocks through his 22-yard try.
Turn into 40 or 80 before you know it.
Jones is the tailback to give McFadden a blow. Casey Dick after the play fake and lost the ball to the pin. He caught it first. It looked like Crawford took 2 steps and just dropped the ball. So now Alabama already in Arkansas territory. John Parker Wilson. Hall did a great job adjusting on the pattern. It would make it a 2-touchdown lead again. And Tiffin, who had all sorts of troubles last year against this club, and the significance of that 3 and out is it puts their defense right back on the field. Arenas from the 25 to the outside, looking for a block. Takes it up near the 40.
Felix Jones looks like a confident back right now. I don't know what might be going on, but he doesn't look the same as he did when the game started.
John Parker Wilson on a little half roll throws to McCoy. Territory. And back to the ground and straight up the middle for about 8 yards goes Terry Grant.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, and ejection.
That safety spot. This would be a 37-yard try from Tiffin, who's already hit from 24, and Tiffin cannot convert. Tiffin, Arkansas unable to get anything going. Alabama, snap. Got the kick out of there. There is no flag yet. And Arenas is going to pick it up. He's got to roll. One man to beat. 10, 5, 2. Another huge break for Alabama. First and goal. John Parker Wilson. Means something as much as this for quite a while. McFadden carrying tacklers with him into 100-yard game number 14 from McFadden. And he is a workhorse down to the 41-yard line. If those people are succeeding, it makes it better for the game, I think. Look out. Jones! Boy, is he quick. Down to the 5. Second and goal, again out of the eye, tight formation. And Casey Dick throws to a wide-open tight end, Andrew Davies. The defense sold out, and they can have that play just about any time they want.
That's what you do, because if you try to lead them too much, you have a tendency to overthrow. Kind of dictates how the seasons go for both teams.
Blitz coming on John Parker Wilson. Stands in there and completed the throw. That's going to be a first down out at the 41-yard line. Nice pick.
A sophomore and Andre Smith, another sophomore, the left tackle. They're the two best players, but it's an experienced group.
John Parker Wilson lost the ball, and Arkansas has it.
I think that was 96 again. Malcolm Shepard's penetration into the backfield that created the problems.
Badden is the setback. Fake to him. Dick with time, throws sideline. That is going to be very close to another first down. Caught by
Casey Dick's changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
McFadden.
Wow, what a good run on by Casey Dick. A lot of times when you think of a quarterback audibling, he looks like he is in control of the Arkansas offense right now.
Jones is in there at tailback. Trying to use his speed to get outside, inside the 10, down to the 1. Now they'll mark him out near the 4. Boy, he turned the corner when it looked like a foot away. McFadden is the setback. McFadden, touchdown. Arkansas will not go away, much to Houston Nutt's delight.
And you got to love their character because they are
back in this ball game. It is a 7-point lead. All right, Reese, thanks a lot. John Parker Wilson under pressure. Overthrew it, trying to get it, just floated out in the flat, and Jarrell Norton, 24. McFadden back in the ball game. McFadden, first down, Arkansas. New set of downs for Arkansas. Back in the eye. McFadden again behind Hillis. McFadden inside the 5 to the 4, maybe the 3.5. He's just a bull. He might throw it. Got Jones as a flanker. He comes in motion. McFadden fakes it to him. Straight up the middle for a touchdown. 31 carries, 174 yards.
SEC Western champions.
31-30 for the Women's 2007 World Cup. Fish at the sideline. McFadden is back in on 2nd and 11. Draw play, McFadden. Look at that hole. And McFadden off to the races again, down to the 45. Be tired. Jones back in. He'll get a shot up the middle. And the Alabama defense is getting tired. Here goes Jones. Jones trying to stretch it out a little bit. Check it. It's not Jones. It's Michael Smith getting a carry. And because of the injury timeout, McFadden had a chance to get a breather. He's still not back in. Jones is in as the tailback. And Casey Dick on the roll throws. Touchdown! Peyton Hillis, the fullback.
Important things for him.
Alex Tejada for the point after. And now, can Alabama regroup? 29-yard line. Grant will get the carry on first down. Picks up about 3. Of course, Bear Bryant. But he's the guy who has destroyed Arkansas secondary. John Parker Wilson throws this complete to the 46-yard line. Will to the shotgun. 4-man rush, time to throw. And it should be down to the 39-yard line.
Third down and a very manageable yardage right now. 1 or 2.
Coffee comes in, the bigger back, has the first down and more, down to the 30. Coffee at 6'2", 1. They are in on 3rd and 5 as additional wide receivers. This will be the 11th play of the drive. John Parker Wilson had a man wide open and got so careful he threw it. A nightmare against this team a year ago. Got this one from 42.
To stop that clock. Don't throw the ball and tell your backs to stay in bounds.
Once again, they'll give it to Michael Smith, and Smith swallowed up by a charging front
from Florida, but they lost the ball game.
That was Alabama's last timeout. And Casey Dick looks to throw. Throws, and it's incomplete. Batted down. Ezekiel Knight, the linebacker. I think he talked his way onto the field.
He's in the slot.
Wilson throws underneath. It wasn't for Hall, but it was perfectly to Matt Cadell. And Cadell was up to the 46.
Hall was the decoy on that one. He ran the defenders off, and Cadell came underneath.
Blitz coming. John Parker Wilson unloads. It's complete to the Arkansas 44. Cadell made the catch again. Dragged down more if they're going to win.
Arkansas with 3 deep safeties.
Wilson underneath to Cadell again. Cadell at the 40. First down.
It's a good job, but remember that. Can't take a sack in a situation like this.
Low snap. He controls it. Wilson on the run. Got it to McCoy. McCoy made the wide receivers.
Safety blitz coming.
Wilson's got to get rid of it, and does. And there's a flag. That's going to be interference. And an automatic
with Weston Dacus. This time not.
Number 3 on the defense. Penalty is the spot where the foul occurred. First down.
3rd and 9. Clock running. Using a lot of time. Blitz coming. John Parker Wilson going for the end zone. And it's interference. And that's a good call. Brown was being held as he went into the end zone by Wood
to stop the clock.
Another blitz. They picked him up pretty well. There's Brown inside the 5 to the 3. That should be a first down. Where are they going to spot it?
Start the clock.
John Parker Wilson for the end zone off the fingertips of McCoy. Threw him a bullet.
Now, if you get a first down, the clock will stop again while they reset the chains. So you can buy a little time here, even if you want to run the football to get a first down. Probably won't, though.
To the shotgun. Flag is down. John Parker Wilson, jump ball, caught the end zone. up the penalty. Cadell caught the pass, but what is the flag? It's a touchdown. Holy cow. Wake up the echoes in Tuscaloosa. Cadell came up huge on that drive. 4 catches, 40 yards, including the touchdown. Man, oh man.
What a drive by the Crimson Tide.
And John Parker Wilson, if he hadn't done anything yet all night long, and he had played very well, established himself on that drive, he saved the ranch.
Career high for yardage, career high for touchdowns.
Casey Dick in the shotgun. 8 seconds to go in the ballgame. Dick throws over the middle. Crawford, hook and ladder. Hillis. Hillis goes down, calls a timeout. It's too late. They did everything they could, but Alabama, with fourth quarter, last second dramatics, has won it. The final score, Alabama 41, Arkansas 38 for more.